Hey guys, this video won't be like my normal videos, and it is a little selfish as well, but this drama hits a little close to home and I need to address it. So there's this guy, he shares the same name as me, and he decided to take it upon himself to upload some guide videos. And that sounds innocent enough on its own, and I'd be perfectly fine with it if it wasn't for the fact he's throwing shade at me in his channel banner, calling me a loser. And I know he has like no views and no subs, but I feel like I need to put this guy in his place a little bit. So in this video, I'm going to take a look at a few of his videos and show you how morally corrupt this YouTuber is. The first video we'll go over is Lakitoo Skip, the hardest skip M64. It's all about a speedrunning trick in Mario 64 where you skip the Lakitoo cutscene. And the thumbnail, honestly, I'll give it to him. Pretty funny. But I'm gonna start rolling the video and I'll pop in by pausing the video to give my commentary on why he's morally wrong. Hello everybody. Using a filler word like automatically makes me think you're not smart, so this guide's probably not helpful. My name's Mist and I'm gonna show you how to do lakitoo skip. I think it's pronounced lakitoo, but I may be wrong, but yeah, I don't think it's lakitoo. So yeah, we're just gonna have to watch the intro real quick. So yeah, Peach wants us to come to the... You should have cut the stutter right here out. Peach wants us to come to the castle, but she wants us to skip lakitoo as well. So we're gonna have to do that. Quick little lie coming in from the fake Mist. Peach never asks us to skip lakitoo. It wasn't in the letter that just flashed on screen, so I have no idea what he's on about. Skipping lakitoo, it's this guy right here. I actually have a method to skip this initial cutscene, but I'm not going to show that yet. That'll be in a future guide. So the odds that this random guy on the internet named Mist, who's trying to fake being me, would figure out a way to skip the opening cutscene to Mario 64 before a speedrunner would is pretty much zero. He's lying. So today, all we're doing is we're going to be skipping the second lakitoo cutscene. And it's really simple. I'm really good at it, so I'll get it done first try. You might not get it first try, but don't let that dissuade you, because this is the hardest trick in the game. So first things first, you're going to press A through these text boxes. So right here, he insinuates that all of us who are watching this video are dumb enough to not know how to press A on text boxes. I think that's pretty funny, but it also hurt my feelings. So if it hurt y'all's feelings as well, we're at least, you know, we're on the same boat here. I feel your pain. And then what you're gonna do is you come up here like this, you do a long jump, you land like this perfectly, and you do lakitoo skip. It's super easy. You might not have caught that, but earlier he said this was the hardest trick in the game, and then now he said it's super easy. So I'm pretty sure he's just trying to stroke his own ego by him calling it easy since he was able to do it first try. So and as you can see, we have lakitoo right here. We skipped him. He's not required anymore. And yeah, that's how you do lakitoo skip. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you need to skip the first lakitoo cutscene, make sure you come back later, because I'll definitely find a method for that soon. I mean, I have a method for that. I have a method for that. I don't know why I said I'll find one, because I just said earlier that I have it. And here's like the liar's fallacy. He just keeps lying over and over again, and it gets harder to keep up the lie. So you see him struggling here. I'm not lying, I promise. So yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Unfortunately, he's not trustworthy, and that was another lie. So for a video about showing us how to do lakitoo skip, he kind of just showed us him doing lakitoo skip. There wasn't any like, you know, tutelage or anything. He didn't explain how to do the trick. So definitely misleading. This is Editor Mist coming in last second for this part of the video. So my friend actually noticed that this guy spliced to this clip here of him doing it first try. As you can see, like, it does this weird like fade in where he crosses two clips together. Anyone would notice that. I don't know how I didn't personally, but yeah, he clearly faked the skip anyway, so he didn't do it first try. So I don't know where his confidence came from, because he honestly sounded pretty confident, I thought. But yeah, that just adds one more reason that I'm glad I made this video, because I'm calling out this guy who just constantly cheats and fakes everything. The next video is titled How to Google in Real Life. I don't know where else you would Google, maybe in your dreams, but let's see what he has to say here. It probably isn't anything good. What's going on, guys? It's Mist. And today, so he has a voice crack right off the bat, which kind of devalues his opinion at first. And then the fact he has like a nonsensical background image for Firefox also kind of devalues his opinion because he doesn't value order. I'm going to be showing you how to Google. So first things first, you look up, he's censoring his search bar here, and the only reason I could assume he does this is because maybe he's gatekeeping like some movie sites that he uses. I don't know. This thing called Let Me Google That For You. Then there's this website you can click on. And so he used Google to get to a website that he's going to use to teach us how to use Google. So I don't really know what his game plan is here. He could have just like explained how he did the first step of this, but let's just see what the rest is. You, for instance, like if you don't know how to Google, you can type in here, how to Google. Make sure you put spaces. I forgot them there. So I'm not trying to be an excessive hater, but like nobody forgets spaces, man. Like what's wrong with this guy? And then it'll generate a link for you. And now that you have a link, you can come up here, paste and go, and then this will actually Google it for you. So this is a really beginner friendly guide because Googling gets pretty hard. It even says so right there. And yeah, that text is just circumstantial evidence. I don't think that proves Google is hard to use. Like, I don't know what he's talking about. It just Googled it for you. And that's how you Google. Thank you for watching. So his how to Google video honestly wasn't that bad, except for the fact that he used Google to teach you how to Google, which doesn't teach you how to Google. So yeah, it was pretty bad. Next video is how to farm bunch of gold in RuneScape, and besides, you know, the title just having horrible grammar, we're getting to the point that I don't think we can trust him just based on the fact that he keeps jumping from game to game. I don't think he spends enough time on a game to make well-informed guides.
So what's going on, guys?
So I'm gonna have to stop him here for a second. I think he might have messed up his voice changer settings or something, because his voice is way deeper than normal, and this kind of implies that he might be using a voice changer in every other video. So how high-pitched is this guy's voice normally?
My name is Mist, and I recently started playing RuneScape a lot. And I noticed that as a new player, it was really hard for me to get any sort of money.
If we look at like the time frame between this video and the video released prior, at most he was playing this game for like a month. So I really don't think he has the expertise for like a 10-year-old game in a month to be making a guide. Definitely not.
So here's a method for all you new players. So I think you spawn like around like up here. Wait, where is it? I think it's like, I don't know, you spawn somewhere. Oh, you spawn at Lumbridge, that's where it is.
Not knowing where the starting town is crazy.
Right here, you literally spawn right here when you play the game. But if you go across the toll gate and you come to this place called Amir's Arena, you can go in this building over here, and as you can see, there's a coin on the ground. And when I first came here, I was like, okay, I'll take that coin, you know? And I was like, oh, there's another coin over here, I'll take these. And then I noticed that it was like a never-ending supply of coins.
I mean, other than the 2 quirks at the beginning, this is looking a little promising, but he's only getting like 1 or 2 coins per pickup. Maybe he can redeem it. Like maybe there's a big pile here that respawns. Let's see what he's talking about.
So we go back over here, we take these coins, and then boom, more coins. And then look, coin, coin, coin. So we're just gonna go to each one individually and take the coins. Like sometimes, yeah, it's just a coin. Then over here, it's a coins too. But then you're like, okay. You took all the coins. There's no way they'll respawn, right?
I think he's just gonna do like another circle around and picking up 3 coins again. Like, I haven't played the game and I know this method's bad.
So now that you have all the coins, I want you to take a run back over this way. I think if you click, yeah, you can click the toggle run button up there.
Keyword here, he kept saying I think, which means he's not sure, which must mean he's not sure of this guide either.
Run back up this way. And by the time you get back, like any second now, the coin will just respawn. Boom! Or the coins will respawn. So boom, you take the coins, then you run over here and wait for it. Boom, 2 coins. You take those coins. And then you wait for another few moments. Boom, 3 coins. Like, it's just a never-ending cycle. So if you're at the beginning of the game, you're down on your luck, and you need some coins, make sure you come to, Amir's Arena. Amir's Arena, make sure you come here.
So his player icon cut off the A and Arena, and he started saying Arena, because he doesn't even know this place that well. He clearly doesn't farm here at all.
And yeah, that'll be it. If you enjoyed, and you need more helpful guides like this, come back.
And since no one watched the video, no one heeded that and came back to his channel. So this guide's really bad. I think he gets like 10 coins every 3 minutes. So that's like 200 coins every hour. I really don't think that's there's no way that's a good rate. So this next one's the longest, and unfortunately it's a Minecraft guide, you know, how to mine diamonds. Every guide channel needs a diamond mining tutorial, of course. And just surely you can't mess this one up, bro. What's going on, guys? It's Mist, and welcome back to the okay. What's going on? So we're back to his high-pitched voice and not cutting out a entire take this time. He just decides to restart the take in the middle of the video. So, as stated before, since he didn't, you know, cut out that mess up in the beginning, that means he doesn't care about the video, and if he doesn't care about the video, he probably doesn't care about its contents, so he probably made up a bunch of stuff in this guide. Guys, it's Mist, and welcome to the diamond mining tutorial. So step 1 to mine diamonds is you want to avoid any, like, dark, big caves like that, because dark, big caves like that are, they're very dangerous with a bunch of mobs that spawn, and unless you're really good at the game, you can't kill those, and I'm assuming you're not good at the game, so And like, I swear I'm not trying to hate on this guy. Like, it could be fair to be like, okay, they're clicking on a diamond mining guy, they're not good at the game. But just the way he said it, like, it gave me a horrible feeling. I think he meant it in like a negative light and like trying to hype himself up as if he's like the best at Minecraft, like compared to anyone else. And I just think it's really arrogant, you know? I don't think he's a good person for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm in creative mode right now because like, you know, I am mining diamonds, but like I don't have the time to like show you how to do it in like survival.
So this is where I got really angry. So he said he doesn't have enough time to do it in survival, so he's going to be doing it in creative mode. I don't really think that's a good excuse, because if you don't have time to make a good detailed guide showing you how to do it in survival mode, I don't think you should be making guides at all, especially when the guides he made are super misleading and just lie to the audience.
So once you get down here, you're gonna get down to like negative 50 something.
And then he just says like 50 something for like the level you go to. You need to be specific here, man.
I know exactly what it is. Let me see. Oh, see, like boom, diamonds right there. And that's not how you find them though. But see, you can't mine that one because it's in a cave, and caves are really dangerous. So don't get that diamond.
Does this guy have some insane paranoia that a creeper or just any mob is going to appear behind him at any moment? I don't know what happened to this guy in the past to where he's this scared of caves, and it's like he's projecting that onto his player base with how he said earlier he thinks they're bad. Or his fan base. It's just, I don't know what he's thinking. So you might have noticed earlier in this video, I did speed him up, and yeah, that is true. I'm speeding him up here just because I'm a little tired of hearing this guy's voice after listening to 3 straight videos of this guy and like editing over them. So yeah, but for this specific part, he tells us that his method is digging a 5x5 wide tunnel. It's honestly just like, I think he's trying to be countercultural or being like a hipster, because no diamond mining guide on YouTube tells you to do this. And if you think about that, with no single guide saying something like this, it's just probably wrong.
Oh, and also make sure you do dig straight down, because you'll get natural ambient light, and you won't be you won't have to bring as many torches.
So he tells us to dig straight down. Obviously that's wrong. Anyone knows that in Minecraft, even if you haven't played the game. And then also he tells us it's for ambient light, and I don't know. I mean, torches aren't that hard to get. I don't know what he's on about here.
So as you can see, after you get a little bit deep, you're not going to want to stay here. So you're going to mine straight up. The main reason you don't want to stay there is because it's getting really dark, and you're going to need a light source. And as I said before, it's impossible to like, well, torches are easy to get, but they're not, you know, not enjoyable to use. So instead of like using the torches, you're going to just dig up to the surface so you can have some like natural light. So and yeah, you might run into another like cave with diamonds in it, but that's not a good thing, because the diamonds there are very deadly, because mobs can spawn and kill you while you're mining them.
That was a long segment of this boring video I had to play, so I'm just gonna let you know that. So number one, you should never be digging a skylight, especially in survival mode. That'll take way too long. Clearly you'd have to do like a spiral staircase with like a hole in the middle, so that's like a 3x3 opening. You're not going to do that survival mode. Torches, he complains about like them being easy to get, but they're not enjoyable to use. That just doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess it's annoying placing them, but that's not that big of a deal. And then lastly, he talks about his phobia of mining diamonds in caves again, and I don't know why he keeps bringing this up as if it's some relevant piece of tip to give. It's not a tip. He's just being paranoid and scared. This guy's just insane, bro.
So yeah, it got dark again, and you know, as usual,
he's just so casual about being wrong. Like, I just don't understand, bro. He just says as usual, then starts digging straight up as if this is something normal Minecraft players do, bro. Let's continue. I'll stop.
I would recommend learning the butterfly click for this method, because like, yeah, you will be mining like this, and I am in creative, so like I can just like click faster because I can insta mine. But I feel like if you were to do this in game as well, you would want to click fast, because the faster you click, the faster you mine.
So you don't click fast to mine, you actually hold click to mine. If this guy paid attention to the little pop-up tutorial that appears at the beginning of the game, maybe he'd know that. But I don't think he's played survival, so he wouldn't know. And then like he mentions butterfly clicking. It's like he pays attention to detail at the wrong parts.
Just remember, keep up the 5x5 grid, because if you don't keep up the 5x5 grid, you're not going to find diamonds as fast.
He threw in a quick little lie right there, so I'm going to do a quick little critique. Don't believe him. 5x5 is the worst method.
So yeah, as you can see, it's getting a little dark outside in like the overworld. So I'm gonna have to time set day here, but it's not like I recommend you time setting day in your own thing. Just bring a bed.
So remember, guys, use a bed during your mining expeditions. Not even to like, you know, save you from a long fall in a cave or something. You know, just a time set day inside your cave. And there he's taking out their skylight. I'm just skipping this one.
Oh, and this is a big tip. As you saw for a second while we were falling down, you probably saw that that villager outpost. Diamonds always spawn directly under villager outposts. Just whenever we get close to that villager outpost, diamonds will spawn. And as I said, right as you got close to the villager outpost.
So I'm pretty sure y'all know that pillager outposts do not mean there's diamonds below them in any way, shape, or form. And if they do, I mean, you can like call me out, but I don't think they do. He had to have just gotten lucky, man. This guy's entire video has just been luck. Not even good luck, bad luck. Until then, he counterbalanced it.
As you can clearly tell, this is the best method for getting diamonds. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you doubt that this is the best method, I can give you I'll actually flash my math I did on screen right now.
So I went through the video frame by frame trying to find the math he flashed on screen. And I couldn't find it, right? So I reached out to him, actually. I reached out for comment, and he responded to me saying, I flashed it on screen so fast that you can't see it. And you know what? I can't disprove that one, so I guess he wins there.
Well, yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, smash like for more guides. I'm going to be releasing a few guides soon. I hope you get ready for them.
And yeah, he just leaves it at that, saying or threatening us that he's going to release more guides, and thankfully he hasn't released any more yet. So welcome back. Overall, this diamond one, I have no words. It was just it was the worst one out of all of them, honestly. And like that being his most recent one, it's just kind of insane that one hasn't improved as he's done more of these videos. And I wish I didn't make this the longest part of the video. People probably clicked off already. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry I made you sit through this, but I just had to call him out because he's been hurting my reputation, I feel, even though none of his videos have views. He's hurting my view of myself by even, having this out there. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. But you probably didn't enjoy it because I was just complaining the whole time, bro. Just this guy, dude, this guy, bro.